What's up, family? Welcome to Blessed and Highly Flavored. Today we are going to be making one of my favorite Filipino dishes, one of the most recognized Filipino dishes here in America, chicken adobo. This chicken adobo recipe comes all the way from my province in the Philippines of Pampanga, Macabebe. I learned how to make this when I was living out there, and it was such an awesome experience, and I'm so happy that I could be able to share with you guys today. So get ready. It's simple, it's going to be delicious, and I guarantee that you'll love this.
All right, so here is our ingredients. We have 8 pounds of chicken bone-in thighs, olive oil, 3 onions, 3 bay leaves, salt and pepper. We also have 8 eggs, soy sauce and vinegar, 3 potatoes, 6 cloves of garlic, and 1 tomato. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna prep these up, and I'll show you how it looks in a second. Alright, so the first thing we'll do is go ahead and make a brine for our chicken. So just fill up a big bowl of water and heavily salt it. This will not only add flavor to the chicken, but also kind of a freshness to it. It does something to it. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it in here. This is the first thing I do, is because I like to brine it for as long as I can. If you could do this overnight, it would be even better, but I just do 35-40 minutes. I'll go ahead and mix it up, and I'm going to remove the skin afterwards. We're not going to be using the skin, just to help with the fat content a little bit. Alright, so go ahead and just boil the eggs. So here we have our finished prep. So we have our skinless chicken, olive oil. We diced our tomatoes up. We did a rough chop on the onions and potatoes. Next we have soy sauce and vinegar. We do 1 cup of vinegar, 1 cup of soy sauce. Our hard-boiled eggs, that's 8 of them. And salt and pepper, 3 bay leaves, and minced garlic. And here we have Big Bertha. So go ahead and just put about 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil into the hot pan. Here we have our skinless chicken. Go ahead and salt and pepper this really good. We're gonna sear each side and then remove it, and then so that we can reserve the moistness of the chicken. So go ahead and just sear both sides. This recipe is actually double. I usually make half of this, but I'm making a lot because I'm expecting a lot of people to eat this. So the recipe will call for half of what I'm actually making. Salt and pepper the other side. Alright, so this is the second batch. I went ahead and took out the first batch. Notice all the drippings on the pan. That's what you want. That's going to lift up and add so much more flavor to the adobo once it's done. A really interesting fact about adobo is really cool is that when I went to the Philippines, I was kind of like, dang, there's potatoes and eggs in here. The reason why is because one of my friends told me, they were like, well, we don't have enough money for meat, so we got to fill it up so it can feed everybody. So it's really cool because it's a family-oriented dish. It's designed to feed everybody. Alright, so I removed the chicken, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to saute the onions in the drippings of the chicken. This is just another layer. This is one of the layers of the flavors, which is so good. It smells really, really well. So just go ahead and mix that up, and then just as soon as maybe about 2 minutes, add the garlic and stir it in there. After you do that, you mix it with the garlic and onions. Just add the bay leaves in there. Cook it about 5 minutes. Now add the chicken. And go ahead and just mix this up. Allow this to cook for about 15 minutes. Continually stirring. After 15 minutes, go ahead and add your soy sauce and vinegar mixture. Go ahead and mix that up a little bit. And then we're going to cover this and let this cook, allow this to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. So now it's been about 30 minutes, and this is how it's looking pretty good. It smells really good. Go ahead and mix this up a little bit. And now we can add our eggs, our diced potatoes, and lastly our tomatoes. And we don't have to mix it up because what we're doing is kind of doing like a flash steam on these so that they can cook. Just go ahead and cover up the pan. And allow that to cook for 15 minutes. So cover it 15 minutes. So now it's been 15 minutes. The potatoes are a little tender. Go ahead and mix it up now, and let it allow it to soak up that soup, that juice. All right, it's looking wonderful. All right, so this is our finished product. This is chicken adobo. How simple was that? It was easy, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and plate up this adobo. I use a cup of rice, and I just go ahead and use 1 piece of chicken. This serving is, suitable for 1 person. I usually serve it with 1 egg, and then I also put just a couple potatoes, a little bit of the sauce over the rice. Looking good. Thank you again for joining me on Blessed and Highly Flavored. I hope one day you make this. I know you'll love it. So until then, I will see y'all later. Take care and God bless.